Stop being horny.
I am a woman, okay?
Are you sure?
I am not offended in any way by the shit that Andrew Tate says. The reason that society is trying to silence him is because women are pissed off. They're pissed off.
They're probably all on their periods or something.
That he is telling the truth about women. And he is telling the truth about intersexual dynamics. And he is giving a voice to men that don't feel heard in our society because we live in a gynocentric social order that caters to women and every single need that they possibly have. Andrew Tate was just bringing light to that.
Fact.
And the reason they take his shit out of context and try to make him sound like a woman-hating, a misogynist, is because they don't like that he's bringing reality to the forefront and taking power away from women.
She's right.
By telling the truth about our nature.
They're whores.
Women are bailed out of every bad decision that we make.
Accountable?
What's that? If we sleep around, what happens? We have birth control. If we use birth control, we have abortion. If we have abortion, and we end up homeless.
She belongs to the streets.
There's women's shelters. We are always bailed out of bad decisions. And when Tate was coming to the forefront and telling men that it is okay to have standards, you don't have to date fat women, you don't have to date old women, and you don't have to date single mothers. And I don't take those women seriously, and you don't have to either. Men are allowed to have standards, ladies. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Look, I'm 25, and Andrew Tate said I'm too old to date. After 20, I'm about to turn 26.
Disqualified.
Look at got 3 more months. And that's okay. That's okay. It's not misogynistic. It's not hate speech. It doesn't mean that they hate women. It just means that the world is harsh.
It's an evil world we live in.
And women don't want men to know about what our real price is. Because they're trying to sell a used car for new prices and men aren't having it anymore.
What does he want with this rickety piece of junk?
They're seeing the forest through the trees. And this shit about hate speech is literally just their way of trying to silence men.
That is correct.
Bored.
Equals.
I'm gonna get a new dick.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
Boy, if you don't get...
Did you ever date a guy who seems perfect when you're together? He's doing everything right. He makes you feel like a princess.
You get bored.
But then when you're not together, he's not texting, he's not reaching out. He's just saying that he's busy with work, or maybe he's just not good at those things.
You love it.
Well, let me decode that for you real quick.
He knows what women want.
Yep. What is he not good at exactly?
Being manipulated.
Does he know how to use the phone? Does he know how to send a text? So he can do this, right? But no, he decided not to do it because he's lazy.
And doesn't pay enough attention to me.
You like that?
And he knows that sending you a bunch of texts throughout the week would make your day so much better, but he decided not to do it because
That makes you lose respect for them.
you're still around.
That was Coco, a well-known feminist who also said this.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option.
I want your money!
And neither should you.
Do I look like I can be bought?
Absolutely.
First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked.
That's debatable.
Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner.
Who the fuck are you?
You're gonna pick me up, we're gonna come to the restaurant, we're gonna see your table manners.
I'll pass. You got a dick.
We're gonna see what you order, we're gonna see, do you hold your chopsticks correctly? We're just gonna, study you a bit.
This chick is way too dominant for any non-simp man. She must think she's such a prize to think she gets to call all the shots. We all know that if she found a man that she could get to do whatever she wanted, she wouldn't respect him, but I get the feeling she isn't going to respect any man, period.
And that's on good parenting.
You know she's not doing it just to be a good person. She's trying to steal her friend's man.
I was thinking about what I should be for Halloween this year, and I was thinking yours.
Pass.
Or a taco.
Men and women be friends.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
What are some of the benefits a man has from female friends?
For example, advice.
Definitely.
How?
To be a victim.
For example, when we go to the bars and we have a creepy man come over to us that we don't want talking to us, we call over our guy friends, he's gone in a second.
That's what you want.
That's a benefit for you, though, not for the man.
I don't care about them. I care about me.
Oh, like
I mean, they care about us. I mean, for him, we're just funny.
That's about it.
I feel like we're funny. We offer a lot to the
All our guy
conversation.
friends-
Not really.
I feel like they get along with us like the same as our girlfriends.
And so you're saying that a benefit for you to have a male friend is getting rid of creepy guys.
Right.
What else?
My guy friends have used me to get rid of annoying girls.
Because there can be only one.
Like really drunk girls who are all over them. They're like, hey, that's my girlfriend over there, and I'm just standing over there minding my own business. But
So if you and your guy friend were walking on the street and somebody came up and tried to rob you, do you expect your guy friend to try and fight that man?
Of course.
Yeah,
I feel like he would.
I feel like they definitely would. There's no doubt.
They would put us first versus themselves.
He wants to fuck you.
It's like if the guy tries to rob me, he would shove us out of the way and handle it. Like he would rather get robbed himself over us.
I doubt it.
If a man is going to risk his life to try and protect his female friend, what would be the equivalent for a man having female friends?
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, the other weekend, one of my guy friends almost got into a fight because this guy pushed him, and I stepped right in between them because I know that the other guy wasn't going to hit me.
But you better hope so.
It just goes the same way. If he was in trouble, like I said during that fight scene, like I stepped right in the middle.
Because you're dumb.
Because a guy won't hit a girl.
You don't want to find out.
So I just stepped in, and it all dissolved quickly. I just shoved him out of the way. I was like, don't get into a fight. It's not worth it.
You go, girl.
Yes, queen.
There's nearly no use for opposite sex friends. Each side is looking to do it because they want something. The guys are wanting to clap her cheeks, and the girls wanting free dinners and to get help moving or to get her car fixed. And she loves that attention and validation she gets because she knows you want to smash.
The reason why you can't hit a woman isn't for our protection. It's for yours.
Whack, whack, whack. How many times are you gonna hit you in the face? I'll do your whole face up.
God damn.
Look at the size of my hand. Your teeth, your nose, your forehead, it's all gonna crack at once. You think you felt a man's strength during a little bit of sex? That was a fraction of it. You don't know how strong a man is. It's like getting grabbed by a lion. It's like getting hit by a car. There's no bullshit little arm lock you learn in some Tuesday class for $15 from some that's gonna save you.
You're not wrong.
There are girls who think that being mean to people is attractive.
You stupid girl.
Like the mean girls, you know, they think that it's cute. They think that people like that, especially guys. Okay, they think it's a form of flirting, right? So they're like, oh, if their girl is mean to you, that means they like you. Yeah, type shit like that. It's some truth. It has truth in that statement, but they also do it to draw attention to themselves because they thrive off of it.
You don't say.
What I'm trying to get at is if your girl is mean to your homeboys.
A, she was a hooah. B, she was a hooah.
Not disrespectful, okay? Mean. That's not your girl. That's not your girl.
She belongs to the streets.
We bring back the women that rub backs and pack lunches for hardworking men.
They don't exist anymore.
Grown man, why do you still play video games?
Whatever, I'll do what I want.
Isn't this the truth? I can't even think of a hobby that a man has that isn't shamed by women.
Yes, preach!
Like, he goes out with his friends, he gets in trouble.
You're in trouble.
He goes play sports, he gets in trouble. He plays video games, he gets in trouble. Are men allowed to do anything without getting in trouble?
You're allowed to pay for everything.
I pity the fool who doesn't subscribe.
This big.
Literally like
This big.
really small.
You have a small penis.
Tiny little acorn penis, forget it.
So small.
It would be a huge help if you subscribed.
Really large. I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge. Huge. Huge.
Wow, it's huge.